This week in tech, ChatGPT X Congress. But before we get into that, in case it flew by you, ChatGPT can now be downloaded as an app for iOS. It's coming soon to Android. And some people said they had issues searching for it in the App Store. So I guess if you don't want to have to fumble around and find it, I have a direct link to the app in my link in bio.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
If you've been dreading the rise of Vicky and Sunny ever since ChatGPT's red carpet entrance, you might find some relief in OpenAI CEO Sam Altman's conversation with Congress, complete with a deep fake of Chair Senator Blumenthal to start the entire conversation.
You might have thought that voice was mine and the words from me, but in fact, that voice was not mine, the words were not mine, and the audio was an AI voice cloning software.
And so he made his case in point, and you might see headlines saying that Sam Altman testified and he was questioned, but that's really all formality. They actually had a conversation as human beings should. Unlike previous tech CEO grillings that happen, no one asks if your GPT requires Wi-Fi or how many gigabytes the AI is. In this conversation, they had three major immediate AI threats in the crosshairs. Number one was misinformation and deepfakes. Number two is job disruption and copyright issue. And this was a 2+ hour discussion, so
here's a skinny.
Sam proposes basically an oversight, an international agency that would issue licenses to companies to practice AI and would punish them for breaking whatever rules or regulations, become in place. Which is actually not a bad idea at all, because one already exists, believe it or not. It's the International Atomic Energy Agency, and I'm sure it's already clicked why that's a thing.
And boom goes the dynamite.
The IAEA promotes the peaceful use of nuclear energy, and they shut down any of its uses for any military purposes, including nuclear weapons, of course. So yeah, AI could have a nuclear impact on our planet, so trade nuclear, reactors for neural networks, and that's Sam Altman's idea. And the senators nodded in agreement. And a large motivation for this conversation, this meeting, and they vocalized it, they don't want a repeat of not getting ahead of social media. They find that to be a mistake, that we didn't have this conversation long before social media had a boom.
Congress has a choice now. We had the same choice when we faced social media. We failed to seize that moment. The result is predators on the internet, toxic content, exploiting children, creating dangers for them. Now we have the obligation to do it on AI before the threats and the risks become real.
So with having that regret, the government wants to have a conversation with our AI and tech leaders to see how we can move forward in a way where we won't regret not getting ahead of AI. And it's just one story this week. I've had a long week. Until next time.